The 21st century has redefined digital literacy. It has broadened its perspective to include other aspects of the 21st context. These literacies include cyber literacy or digital literacy, media literacy, arts and creativity literacy, financial literacy, multicultural literacy, or global understanding. This lesson will focus on digital skills and digital literacy as a response to the 21st century development. The millennial students are generally tech-savvy digital natives. They practically know how to go about a tablet, an iPad, smartphones, or laptops better than anyone else. This suggests their digital skills. However, are all students digital literate? Thinking on how to use the digital tool, accessing information, and exhibiting ways of working in a globally competitive context, together with skills in living in the 21st century, refer to the digital literacies. Digital literacy are the individual's capabilities to be able to effectively and responsibly function and perform in a digital society. The term digital literacy was coined by Paul Gelster in 1997, and it came from the discussion of the concept on A. Visual literacy, when image and nonverbal symbols try to capture the knowledge. B. Technological literacy, requiring one to be to the use technology in addressing a need. C. Computer literacy, which in the 1980s started to become a household item manipulated to achieve one's target. And D. Information literacy, which refers to the finding, evaluating, using the sharing of information. In teaching and learning context, digital literacy is an important competence. In school, it has become a buzzword which refers to the ability to access, process, understand, utilize, create media content using information technologies and the internet. Study the varied digital literacies discussed below. Is one's ability to critically read information or content and utilize multimedia in creatively producing communications. Is locating information from the web and interpreting while evaluation is validity in order that it can be shared. Is knowing how to select and use digital devices, applications, or services to accomplish tasks requiring the use of the internet. Are one's capabilities in being able to participate in the digital network in the teaching and learning context. Is being able to understand how to ensure safety and security in managing online identity and foster a positive digital reputation. Are ways of knowing how to study and learn in a technology-enriched environment. This is knowing how to utilize technology in addressing the need to learn efficiently. Is being able to link and participate in professional and research practices. One important component of digital literacy is having an in-depth understanding of concepts requiring essential core skills. These core skills are known as the C's of the 21st century skills.
The 4 C's of the 21st century skills refer to critical thinking, creativity, communication, and collaboration. To perform well in this century, you need to develop and enhance these skills, namely creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. All of these 21st century skills are essentials for students to do well in school and succeed in the workplace. Critical thinking is learning how to solve problems. It teaches students not to accept immediately claims without seeking the truth. It is the ability to differentiate facts from options and not only just learn as a set of facts of figures but also discover this for the sake of knowing what of. Creativity requires students to think out of the box and to take pride in what is uniquely theirs. It means that they will be able to look at a problem from multiple perspectives, including can propose multiple possibilities and alternatives to address a problem, and they need to take a calculated risk. Creativity encourages students to think beyond the expectations of conventions. However, creativity may not ensure success all the time, but it may lead to another direction that can actually be a better way of figuring out how to solve the problem, those that others may not see. Communication makes students express their ideas in the clearest and organized manner through varied modes, face-to-face, technologically mediated, or a blended medium. They need to know how to efficiently and clearly convey idea. Collaboration happens when students know how to work well with others to accomplish a given task or solve a problem at hand. This is 21st essential when students are made to work with others in pair or in a team. They are given the chance to practice how to relate with others. They may be working with classmates they do not really prefer to work with, but with guidance. You can teach them to tap on the capabilities of each member of the team and collaboratively achieve the goal. Eventually, when they leave school, they will definitely see the need to know how to collaborate with others in order for them to accomplish a job, and you have prepared them for it. In other words, collaboration teaches students that groups can create something bigger and better than you can on your own. In addition to the four C's, there are citizenship and character. Citizenship is known as netizenship in the virtual world. This is making the person consider how one behaves according by observing the norms and the rules that are in accordance with what are sociably and virtually acceptable. As a result, one is projecting a reputable digital identity, which is his or her character.
Digital literacy skills are required in the wild world. These skills are vary from text to images to multimedia. Future teachers who will be handling students considered as teach savvy should equip themselves with competences and fluencies needed to handle the fast emerging tools and application that should be able to handle even artificial intelligences. Lynch 2017 identified 8 digital literacy skills needed to become digitally literate. These are: coding is a universal language, basic understanding of HTML, CSS, and the like will create a shared understanding of what can be done with the web pages. Collaboration, the use of Google Docs, among others, allows students to begin experimenting with effective online collaboration. Cloud software is an essential part of document management. The cloud is used to store everything from photos to search projects to term papers and even music. Word processing software, Google, Microsoft Online, Dropbox are available for storage and management solutions. Screencast is a video recording using the computer screen and usually includes an audio. On the other hand, when you take a picture on the screen of your computer, it is called a print screen. Both to clarify what you are thinking, while the print screen is a picture, the screencasting is a video screen capture, which is a great way to share ideas and easy to use for novice video creators. Personal archiving. Students should be taught the concepts of metadata, tagging, keywords, and categories to make them aware how they are represented online. Information evaluation, critical thinking to weed out fake news is a crucial 21st century skill. The use of tools and skills needed to process information are very much needed. Use of social media serves different purposes depending on the user, the technology, and the need. For example, students should realize that Twitter can be useful for staying current on the latest news in the field. Digital literacy has been defined in many ways that is understandable by both digital natives and digital immigrants. Teachers and students should not only be proficient in how to use digital skills, but they need to see the information and media technology to find, evaluate, create, and communicate information requiring both cognitive and technical skills. Here are examples of how digital skills or proficiency support digital literacy. Number 1. Digital skills. Number 1. Sending an email or text. In digital literacy, evaluate the appropriate digital channel for online communication with peers, teachers, and parents. Digital skills. Number 2. Using Microsoft Office and Google. Digital literacy. Identify the benefits and drawbacks of each digital tools. Evaluate critically which tool is most effective for the project at hand. Digital skills. Number 3. Tweeting, posting to Facebook, uploading a video to YouTube, or posting a photo in Instagram. Digital literacy. Navigate the social media safely to protect oneself. Identify hate, propaganda, and fake news. Digital skills. Number 4. Researching from the World Wide Web. Digital literacy. Evaluate the information online. Letter A, is the site legitimate? Letter B, is the author an expert? Letter C, is the information current or dated? Letter D, is the idea neutral or biased?